Why the hell the Canadian freaking onions are so strong? Fuck.
Hello beautiful Hakka family! Welcome back to another video!
First of all, we reached our first milestone to 100 subscribers last week.
Yay! 100 subscribers!
And there's nobody else to thank but you guys.
We made it because of you guys, so let's keep it up!
We have another milestone that we want to reach.
Yes.
That is reaching to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys enjoy our channel, make sure you guys share this video. You know, let your friends know, let your families know.
Let everybody that you know.
Help us get this video to 50 likes.
Yes, and make sure that you subscribe and follow our Instagram and our Facebook page, which is going to be up there.
What are we doing today?
Like we said in our last video, we are going to do a Q&A, but because we're interracial couples.
And we thought of spicing it up.
With an onion?
Also gonna be cooking some Indian dish.
Yep. So we're going to spice up our Q&A section and make it just a little bit more Indian.
If you guys know what we're planning to cook.
Mm-hmm.
So we have spinach. We have some paneer.
Mm-hmm.
And what is spinach called in Hindi?
Spinach, aka palak. Mm-hmm. I'm getting there, guys.
We have spinach, we have paneer. Alright.
So leave down a comment below what you think we're doing. And let's cook.
So, Summer is gonna be cutting the paneer in chunks.
Mm-hmm.
Question 1. How do your families react? So you wanna tell how your families actually reacted?
So my mom is like, oh my god, that's so good, that's so excited. Show me this boy's pictures and everything. So we just like right into the topic. And she's actually quite happy.
My mom and dad come from different castes. My dad being Sindhi and my mom being Catholic. So I guess my mom was pretty happy about me meeting somebody in general. And my dad was a little skeptical initially, but then when he actually did meet Summer, he was kind of happy. Do you deal with any social stigma? Do you want to take this?
Wherever we go, people gonna stare at us.
Also, don't forget the comments that we get about, you know, her being Chinese, and with the whole thing that's going on right now, we do get a lot of hate comments about certain things, which
is fine because,
well, that's again their opinion. But
yeah,
what we end up doing is we tend to ignore these people because, you know, their justification doesn't determine our lives and our values and, you know, what we do in our lives.
yeah. And well, I just simply believe that no matter what you do in your life, there's always going to be people that get you down. So
Okay, now get the camera.
Alright. To cut the onion.
So to answer your question, yes, we do deal with a lot of social stigma. A lot of people do stare at us when we, you know, walk. Like just today when we went to buy groceries from this Indian restaurant, Indian grocery store. Everybody were actually staring at us and smiling at us. It was just So onions are done.
So
This actually does help quite a bit. You don't have to really.
Onion.
Holy shit, I'm crying.
So we have our paneer ready, and our chopped onion.
Ah!
I'm crying too. This is so touchy. Making food and showing you guys.
Why the hell the Canadian freaking onions are so strong?
Okay, so now we're going to air fry the paneer. Put it in our cute air fryer. What's the next question? Is there anything that you want to do but you didn't do it on our first date?
To be honest, I think our first date was pretty decent. I did everything that I had to.
And if you wonder how's our first day go, click on the video up and you see.
What about you? Did you think something was missing from our first date?
If one thing I would change, I think I'll probably dress prettier.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I think our first date was perfect. I don't really need to change anything. So the next question. Smallest thing you have done for each other but actually meant a lot to others. You go first.
So recently, because I graduated and because of this COVID thing, I couldn't have my graduation ceremony. And Zach, if you follow our Instagram, I actually checked it. Bought a bunch of graduation stickers and balloons and a yard sign saying happy graduation, decorated all over our living room, and he surprised me. I cried like a baby. That was the tiny thing, but it actually meant so much because with everything that's going on right now, and I was telling him that I feel kind of upset because I couldn't have my graduation done. So yeah, that's really a soulful and sweet.
I found a few gifts in and around the house that I shouldn't have seen. So I guess there's something big coming up.
So his birthday is coming up, and I don't know. There may or may not be something that I am planning. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, next question.
Name your common favorite place.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Botanic
Coburg.
Garden. We have some tomatoes. We're just using canned tomatoes because we don't have the time. Alright? Next question.
Okay, next.
Okay, name your common favorite place. For me, it was our second date. For you, it was Coburg Beach. So it's not really common.
So it's not really common. We don't have anything in common, apparently.
Apparently not. When are we going to India?
Yep, so we had a few people asking us when Zach is taking me to India.
Probably, if things work out well and this pandemic thing gets better, maybe next year.
Okay, next question.
Upcoming travel plan after quarantine. Definitely India.
India is definitely on the list, number 1. And number 2 would be Korea for us.
No, number 2 is Japan.
Okay, fine. Number 2, Japan, because he is obsessed with Japanese culture. And number 3 is Korea. Okay,
Any
next.
Chinese food recommendations that Indians will like? I guess I should answer that.
So yeah, you tried a lot of Chinese food, right? So just recommend a bunch to our lovely viewers.
One of my favorite Chinese dishes would be spicy potato, which is called in Mandarin Han La Tudo.
It's very spicy potato. Yep, one of the first few things that he learned because he loves spicy la and he likes potatoes tudo. So I just taught him that.
Second, I would think definitely Indians would be dumplings, because I know we love momos, and something close to momos would be dumplings.
Yeah. And how to say dumplings in Chinese?
Chaozi. I really like some Szechuan dishes because I like the spiciness.
Yeah.
So Szechuan dishes are definitely amazing. Definitely recommended. If you guys eat meat, I would suggest trying hot pot, Chinese hot pot. Next question. Sibling reaction to your relationship.
So my sister first reaction was holy shit, you find yourself a foreigner boyfriend? How did you do that? I gotta start practice my English again. That's her reaction.
And basically, I don't have any sibling. I didn't really have to convince anybody else. The next question is, who is the peacemaker in the relationship? Yes, I am the peacemaker in this relationship.
I'm the boss.
How do you deal with cultural differences? So we did a video on this last week.
Yep, so if you haven't checked our latest video, which we talk about our cultural differences and how do we cope with them, make sure you click up to check it out.
And to simplify the answer, we basically keep an open mind, we are mature in our relationships, and we are respectful for each other's cultures. So what's your favorite thing about Indian food?
The spice. I'm amazed of how many spices Indian food has and how much aroma and fragrant the food is. And colorful, I love that.
So we have 2 more questions.
Our lovely viewers would like to know, how do you make me happy? How do you make me happy?
The only way to make a Chinese girl happy, do the house chores. Do you agree?
I couldn't agree more. But anything specific?
And buy her a lot of gifts.
Which you are not doing, by the way.
Okay, the gift part is not true, by the way. But definitely, you gotta contribute into the household work.
Which you are not doing also that much, by the way. So guys, just in conclusion for this question, Zack is not making enough efforts to make a Chinese girl happy, aka make me happy.
If you fight, yeah, all you should do is just to go and do the house chores. And they will actually forgive you.
Don't say anything and just do the dishes, mop the floor, vacuum, clean the tables. Okay, last question. What is the main thing as bond between you and her? Stop you guys from breakup.
House chores.
House chores!
Alright, so the one thing that keeps us from breaking up is actually talking to each other. If something's bothering you about your significant other, there's no harm in actually telling them about it. And to answer the last question, I would say the best thing to do is basically communicate with each other. Make sure you guys actually speak to your significant other about certain problems that is bothering you.
Communication is the key.
This is actually pretty good.
Really?
This is actually quite creamy.
What's missing?
It's actually like my mom would make.
Really? Aww.
Try.
Okay. I like how light and soft and creamy this is.
Alright guys, so once we're done with it, we will show you guys the final result. Alright, so this is the end result. And I swear this is actually one take. Right?
Yep. It's a success.
So, let's try. You'll know by our reaction whether this was a success or a fail.
I believe in myself. Cheers.
Let's try it.
It's already pretty good, guys.
It's actually a success. Alright, so now you can cook Palak Paneer.
This is our first cooking with you guys and our Q&A. Our first Q&A with you guys.
So let us know down in the comments below if you want to see Summer try to cook something different.
Or if you want to see Zack try to cook some Chinese food. Let us down in the comment below.
And guys, we appreciate everything. Thank you so much for watching. And we hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week.
Ciao!